Good morning, beautiful. I hope that this finds you well rested, ready to kick off your week. This is your daily tarot oracle, your daily insight on life and love for November 8th, 2021. Also being timeless, wherever you're catching your time. It might be super relevant, it might be just probably ridiculous to you. Either way, I hope you stick around and enjoy the show. If you have questions about booking a session, go ahead and reach out in the provided email address or in this social platform DMs. It's really easy to get a hold of me. Let's do this. All right, so find out what services might be right for you. Pricing, scheduling, timings, well, time zones. I don't know. Hit me up. We're going to kick this off with Rider Waite. The mini reads were really interesting and about that playful aspect of you coming through. So I kind of want to look and see where all this is going. It created a storyline all on its own. But the base part of this reading is Two of Cups energy. Yeah, this is what came out. A few of these cards came out in the mini reads. I'm not even kidding. Don't even bother looking at the timestamp. Watch this entire thing through. So I see Two of Cups energy after the storm of Lovers that was completely out of balance. So this may not even be relationships, but it feels relationshipy. And this, yeah, it's an actual word. I just made it up. All right. Some sort of backbreaking truth about some sort of karmic situation in your life is coming to the surface. Whatever it is, it feels like a massive burden, a lot of challenges in it, and a lot of challenges getting over it. And I see that you are not going to endure the same disaster. Now I need you to also understand, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be another disaster. The Two of Cups feels really good with this. And I see that you are afraid of holding, well, you're holding yourself back is what it is. This is completely riddled with throat chakra energy. And of course, in the beginning of the video, you saw me hacking for a solid second. So really, what's that telling you aside from I may have either inhaled a little bit too fast, a little bit of incense smoke. But aside from that, throat chakra, come on. All right. So, Spirit, it feels like a lot of energy is being looked at in these cups. I see that healing has happened incredibly slowly with this. I feel like it was something that you really wanted to put your emotional... Do you hear that in the background? The dog is snoring, and I think they're actually having a dream where they are probably either chasing something or barking at something. So you might hear some really funky sounds from my dog, Duncan. So anyway, it's getting louder. Oh my God. You're afraid of what looks like focusing on this pain, yet being unable to move on from it because it seems like there was something that you got out of it, which, you know, hanging on to something like that, yeah. There's something that you get in the discomfort, but I'm seeing a whole new cycle that's coming into your life that feels very fruitful. And you want to know what? You're a fool. I mean that in the best way possible. So this, you're going to jump on something, and Spirit is catching you the entire way with this. And you have to write your own rules with it. You do. You have to write your own rules. So what I'm seeing here is you have to be completely assured with your actions. Now, this, it doesn't seem like anything has grown, but I also feel like this is because you have one foot in the past, and it's like you have this vision of the future, but it's literally just a vision that you're doing right now. Duncan! Sorry about that. Dunky Brewster. I think he's starting to come out of it right now. Sorry if that whistle hurt your ears. I should have given you warning, but I didn't. All right. You have to write your own rules with this. It's unconventional. And I see that it's not necessarily grounded right now. But I also feel like it's ungrounded because of I don't know, I'm being pulled to, okay, so it's not grounded because you're not balanced. What can you do? What can you do? All right, you have something that you are yearning for. You're not a lone wolf. You have to have faith. There is a huge change that's coming in. You're not going to be good with the change because this involves you having to get out of your comfort zone at all costs. Sovereignty is over this. How is he doing that? The masculine energy has to wake up with you in this. I think it's you taking your power back in this life, taking your power of choice, taking your the control of your actual destiny. Now, this is in alignment with fate. So this divine masculine has to actually have faith in his path. I say his, it's really androgynous. Heck, even, you know, we all have masculine inside of us. This is the masculine aspect claiming their divine path again and creating a path where they did not see a way and having the trust that this is actually going to be something that goes through, not falls. It's not going to fall through, but goes through. So we have wisdom in the blossoming, gratitude. This is all about divine masculine and nurturing. I see masculine energy it's at waning crescent. It's starting to find peace in its powerfulness. I think that there's always a buildup of anticipation with starting to understand your power. And I think that's kind of where you are right now. So I'm going to look at what you can expect in this because we have power and we have peace. There's a lead that is coming in, encouragement coming in. There's a sense of rescue, but I'm not getting... There is a sense of mourning that is coming in with this. You know, even in toxic situations, there is a sense of mourning that goes along with it because you, my dear, have to go into the unknown. People often stick in unhealthy situations because they understand and they know what to expect. They know to keep their guard up. They know when they're going to have something just completely let them down. But you are being ripped away from that past. Just because it's familiar doesn't mean that it's right. You will encounter many of the same familiar types of people and situations until you learn to say no more. And that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. You are going into the unknown now because the path that you were on, your higher self, your higher faculties are like, I can't do this. This isn't working. So you're probably having a lot of uncomfortable changes right now. Oh, did that just, it broke. It broke. It flippin' broke. And I need to light a new incense because it's going out. It smells like fire, but there's no fire. Now there's fire. Oh my goodness. Cass, if you are watching this video, I'm lighting this awesome candle that you got me for my 36th birthday. I love this girl. Cass is actually starting her own website and I'm stupid excited I've known this chick for a few years now, and just to see her personal growth and how she really comes into her element with this, it's been awesome. So just wanted to give my girl Cass a shout out, and also light incense with the candle that she has gotten me for my birthday, because we're buddies. Okay, you, back to the reading. Yeah, I went there and I brought back cupcakes. It's a huge issue in what you are being pulled apart from. I do feel like there is a lot of resistance, but I also feel this huge magnetic pull and pulling you into the future. So this is something that you want, but something that you don't think that you can handle or that you are prepared for. But Spirit is like, listen, you gotta fly now. You gotta fly. You gotta come into the unknown. You gotta get comfortable with discomfort, because you are going to learn to adapt to very unfamiliar situations and learn what something that is peaceful actually looks like, and know what your power is. A lot of power that is coming in for you right now. So this, I really want to look with another deck, and I'm getting the Queen of the Moon Oracle again, with what the unknown is. And we have protection as the base part of this. So you have come out of your shell. Now we have resistance. Really? Really? Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I didn't ask if you're happy about it. I asked if you're surprised. You need to assess the situation. So I feel while you have actually been on high alert for probably an extended period of time in the past, this is a new high alert, because in the unknown, you need to assess the new risks. This is going to take some new tools. You're going to find a whole new outlet or a whole new stock of resources. I feel like this is amping everything up for something that is almost anticlimactic with whatever the stressors that you could possibly be imagining with this. Listen, boo, you're not going to fall flat on your face, all right? Spirit has been very accommodating with this. We have the Prince. Romantic charm and potential for power. Really? Mother, nurturing, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. So these are archetypes that are coming in. We have romantic charm and potential for power. We also have a very motherly type figure. It doesn't have to be a woman. That's the thing. So what you're stepping into in the unknown is something that is nurturing. It's not buttering you up to have some sort of a downfall in your life. This, the good things in life, the celebration of beauty in yourself. You're about to see just how grand you are, and what I love about this, but also what I hate about this, is two things. One, you're going to actually have an inflated sense of self, not overinflated. Not overinflated. I want you to have an ego. Do you not understand how healthy it is to have an ego? When people say, that's your ego, listen, let's look at it. Are you a raging a-hole who's trying to domineer everyone and sabotage everything else? No. And if you are, Spirit's about to call you out for it. Are you somebody who is just trying to become the best and most authentic version of themselves and embrace your strengths and your unknown strengths? Yes, that is a healthy ego and self-awareness. So I see the nurturing of that potential power and charm coming through for you, and actually getting into what seems to be not only just the finer things in life, but the relaxation of life. I feel like you're waiting for a shoe to drop that's not even on a foot. It's not there. Let yourself be moved into some new form of greatness. The thing is, you're getting this because you have been dragged through the ring on this, or the mud. I don't know why I said the ring. So anyway, darling, What are some things that you need to watch out for? Or, all right, wait, hold on. I'm getting the Archangel Raphael. Let's see what this bad boy wants to tell you. Bam. So this is recovery. Yeah, I can see that. When you see that there is no fight and that there's no more fight to give on this, I feel like part of you collapses. I think that you have been on borrowed energy, and now Spirit is telling you to accept the changes that are in your life. I don't know what this card is, but it's sticking out to me. Not this one. No, stop it. I don't want that one. I want whatever this one right here is. All right, I still don't know what it is. I want this one, changing physicians, and then home help. So we also have prayer works, and I also want this one, organic foods. All right, and that's it for this. Recovery is going to be slow for you, but steady. I think that it's more of letting your body it's letting your body kind of adapt to serenity. Yeah, it kind of feels like serenity. You know, when you have high exposure to stress for long periods of time, it has very negative effects on your actual physical body. It starts almost attacking itself in whatever your unique ways. For God's sakes, when I had that in the past, my hair fell out, and it's now growing back in the last year. Oh my God. So this, what we're seeing here, is you have to really start taking care of that physical body, because in this recovery and in the upswing of what is coming your way, your body is going to need a lot of care given to it, a lot of nurturing to it, a lot of understanding and a lot of compassion, and not so much of a drive. It's more of like letting life take care of you in the best way possible. Not take you out. It's like it's not going to take you out. You're not about to be with it. What we have here is being very selective with what you are allowing in your energy field. What are you allowing in your senses? What are you visually seeing? What are you mentally seeing, emotionally? All of these. You have to start picking and choosing with that one. And anything that has a harsh energy, knock it off right now. I don't care what it is. If it is a harsh energy, your mind, body, and spirit can afford it right now, because it's disrupting not only your peace, it's disrupting your healing. That is the most essential thing for you right now. You're getting into the healing, the higher aspect of your life. And also I see that there is some sort of beautiful gift that Spirit is trying to give you, which it is giving to you. You're going to get it whether you like it or not, and you're going to love it, because I don't want to hear it. And then, let's see, no, I don't want this. This doesn't even go to this deck. Okay. So we have messages from your angels. What do we got here? What do we have? Listen to this. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. What did I tell you? Spirit is backing me up with this one. Sit down, shut up, start taking care of yourself. Watch some ridiculous cartoons if you gotta, because God knows that those can be great. Sometimes you need a good Disney movie. Actually, I wasn't referring to that as a ridiculous one, but actually that came to mind because those do the soul some good. All right, start taking care of yourself. Spirit is backing you up. And the thing is, when you are working from a place of peace and a place of healing, everything that stems from you in that sense is going to be from a place of healing and a place of peace. When you are exasperated, when you are just trying to get through the day to just get things done, everything else that stems from you is going to suffer. Even if it's okay in the moment, the seed that has been planted with it is going to suffer. This entire thing is getting you the Two of Cups energy after the Lovers in reverse, and between those two, and in the process of absorbing that Two of Cups energy, and again, this doesn't have to necessarily be relationships. I feel like you're getting out of a very trying, chaotic, and just traumatic time. Spirit is saying that in this transition into the Two of Cups energy, which you are experiencing, you have healing that you have to physically allow for your body because it has been run down. Final card, Spirit. Schooling, study, and education for your life's purpose and personal growth are at this time. The angels will guide you and help you process this. I am the angel of marriage. I am assisting you right now. And let's see. We also have, you have an important purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. And then we have, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So listen, there's a huge commitment that is coming into play with you. Do the work for it. Heal yourself in connection to this. And also just, it's not even in just connection. You have to be healing. And this is going to be healing through this. But also, you have to show your authentic side in this one because it is part of your life path and purpose, which is also coming in through Two of Cups communication. You are on the divine path. This might be with another person. This might be in your actual career. But whatever it is, you in the arts, your soul expression is a major thing that is healing right now and being put into purpose. So it's time for you to start focusing on that healing and actually start to discern what you allow around you and allow yourself to be nurtured through this. There is no more fight, and you need to understand that. And through the realization of the lack of fight, you are going to heal. You have to. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. Obviously spiritually, but you gotta do this for yourself and for, I guess, what legacy stems out from you. I'm sending you a ton of love. If you have questions about booking a private session, go ahead and send me an email or send me a DM on the social platforms and we'll set something up. Ask questions about services, prices, sales, time zone, and availability. We will get this underway. I really look forward to hearing from you, and I do hope that this finds you well. Alrighty, you. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and know that you are greatly loved and appreciated. Now, get back to work. Sending you a ton of love. Hey there, beautiful. If you've come across this, I'm recording this at almost 9 o'clock at night, and I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to make anybody jealous, but big but on that one. I just had my first drink of water for the day. My organs hate me right now. I don't know. It was just a crazy Sunday. So, if you have found your amazing way across this, chances are you need a mini reading. I am winding down for the night. This is the only time I had to record for this, but I didn't want to miss it because I love you guys. If you found your gorgeous way across this, what do you need to know? All right, where are we kicking this off with? Because I'm really feeling the saints and angels. What do you need to know? Clear the deck. Child. What about it? It's time for you to come play. It's time for you to come play. Did you know that your divinity is expressed through creativity? It is your own divine spark. It's very specific for you. So, that being said, it's an act of being brave. My dogs are around. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, you may feel like a fish out of water with this, but you have to make a commitment to yourself, my love. So, your divinity is part of your purpose, is part of your practice, is part of your individuality, which really is craving to be shown right now. Your inner child is begging to come out. Your inner child wants to play. It wants to be goofy. It wants to sing its own tune. So what I'm seeing with this is you're going to be a mess with doing this because it has been unheard of with you for quite some time. You're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel awkward. You're going to feel a lot of things. However, all you have to do is take the first step with this. Consistency, persistence, practice, all those beautiful words are actually going to be something that genuinely pays off with you. So, my love, come out and play. It's time. Your inner child is begging you. I really hope that this made sense. Go let your freak flag fly. Go play. Go have fun. Hey there, gorgeous. If you have found your glorious way across this, we are going to be getting a message from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. The beginnings are underway. Find a flippantly. Will. Fear. Abundance. Abundance. Do the abundance. I said what I said. Sovereignty. Feels like, it kind of feels like this playfulness is at odds with you because I feel like this is something that was unsafe to do in the past. It's trying to come out now, but there are a lot of precautions. I kind of want to say precautions with this one, where you don't feel safe. You're going to test the waters. You're going to look out around you. Why don't you feel safe in having this aspect of you come out? Did something hurt you in the past? I can pretty much guarantee that your playful aspects came out in the past, and I really feel like you pushed it, and I feel like something pushed back, and that really wounded not only the growing version of you, but probably even the adult you now as it stands. So it's going to be met with a lot of resistance because it does take you out of a familiarity and a safety zone. So I want you to think about where this discomfort is coming through as you are kind of going through this. I don't think that it is relevant to the environment or to the mindset of the current. I think that this is a ghost from the past. I don't mean a literal ghost. It's a figurative ghost. So this new beginning, you're going to need support with it. And I do see that this is coming in. I see a lot of soothing over the fears. I see that there's a divine nurture that's coming in who's very cunning. And I also see that this is peace and serenity over your heart. So something is really leading the way. They see you for who you are. They see your resistance, but they also see the potential. So not that somebody is forcing you to live your greatness. It is almost creating an energetic protective shell around you so that you have the safe space to let this aspect of you come out. Push through. You got this, baby. Hey there, love. If you found your way across this, we're going to be getting a message from Rider-Waite, the Chariot. The Chariot. I said it. Feels victorious. Feels like a decision's made. It's going to be good either way. This is always about almost delegating responsibility to somebody else, but that's always going to set the path for dissatisfaction, unhappiness, but also the ability to blame somebody else for something that could potentially go wrong in your life. You know what's in front of you. You know exactly what is in front of you. You have every ability to see this decision and see the divine protectance around it. It feels more feminine than anything else. I do feel that this is an energy that has been recycling through time with you. I feel that this is very nurturing. There's a lot of nurturing feelings coming into this reading. The mini reads, definitely go check out the Daily Tarot and Oracle for November 8th, 2021. Let's see. This is a very clear-cut decision. There's little to no gray area with this. It's going to be very healing for you, but you got to get your mind out of anxiety with this one because it's not going to serve you. It really won't. You have to look at this through the eyes of opportunity. Let's see, the Knight of Cups in reverse. It feels like we have King and Knight in reverse. It doesn't feel like much emotional support in the decision and not energy that is quite grounded. I think that's because there needs to be very little influence on the decision made. You're not going to get the support. The support has to come through your own conclusion, your own decision. You have to do this. You're not going to get words either way from this. It's a gift from Spirit though, so I'm really loving this. This keeps coming in. So, let's see. It's stressful because it feels like there's nothing to be gained in the current scenario. And this also feels like something that has been exhausted in the present situation, not in some sort of a new situation. I feel like it's an old situation that has come to a conclusion and now it's like you showing the finality of it. It's stressful. It's a pain in the tuchus, but you want to know what? I feel the ability to move on with this. It feels very comforting. I see success and happiness after this sense of stress. I'm sending you so much love. Hey there, lovely. If you found your way across this, we're going to be getting a message from the Enchanted Map. Can't believe I'm using this one again. Anyway, we have a mountain. Ooh. Truth is coming out. And let's see, the unexpected visitor. We have strength in reverse. And we also have the One Ring Circus. Okay. Bottom of the deck is rescue. I think the big fight is realizing that there is no fight. That nobody is coming to save you from this and this truth that is coming out. And I think that that's kind of really harsh to hear. Nobody's coming to save you. Well, it's not like that. It's really not like that. You're always going to have a chance, an opportunity, one after the other. There is really no shortages. However, you are the person who's got to save themselves in this. You have to see the opportunity and make the decision. If you're looking for a Hail Mary on this and for something, if this is bad enough, divine spirit, divine intervention is going to come to it. Listen, you cannot force Spirit's hand like that one because it knows higher will, it knows your will, and guess which one's going to win out. Because it sees every option and it sees the heart in this. And I'm not saying that you're playing Spirit, but I am saying that you have got to see the potential in yourself and the worth of yourself and save yourself in this. There's nothing that is coming out of the ether. This seems like a very strong and massive challenge for you. That is completely understandable. But the rescue is coming from you. You have to put yourself above the challenge here. And what happens when that happens? Intentions will be shown. Very, very interesting. Stop resisting. Darling, stop resisting. I see this. It's like real intentions will be shown, and how stubborn this energy is. And it feels like it's an energy that's coming from you. So honestly, I get it. You don't know if you can survive this, but the thing is, with what you think that you can't survive, it's something that is going to take time to adapt to, but you will learn to thrive through these challenges, and you will be made, stronger and better, all that kind of good jazz with it. However, you have to actually take the steps in this. Spirit is going to be cheering you on the full way, but it is not dragging your keister over that finish line. You're going to thrive, but you have to learn how. I really hope that this made sense, and I'm sending you so much love. Bonjour. Ça va? All right. If you found your way across this, what do you need to know? What's going on? What brought you here? What's happening? What's the good word? You're really going to let this imbalance feed your anxiety? Like, this is what we're doing here? Something that is super close to you. You're going to let this overwhelm you. I get it. I hate it. And I wish that you didn't feel like you had to do this. Scared of trying something, it looks like. Okay. You're looking for some sort of full result. I see this huge sense of purpose and passion in here. Are your nerves getting in the way? Oh, I get it. I've been there. I know what it's like. Something is coming fast. And it also looks like there is a sense of release with this. Releasing your anxiety, releasing the stress of the situation. I see that this is not about the grass being greener and constantly chasing a horizon that doesn't exist. Some sort of truth about a karmic situation that I think it took you a while to get over is coming up. And I think that you felt really hopeless about this, but I see this beautiful new beginning that's taking place. It's free. Something that you want to truly invest in. And oh my God, the Two of Cups energy. What? Really? You know what? I have a plethora of cards in front of me. I think that's probably my favorite word. I say it so much. All right. You're afraid of trying. This is definitely going to be a two-parter. I'm not even fretting. There is a fear in making a choice, and you're holding yourself back from it, even though there is an incredible passion that is coming with this. We have something that came in really fast and hot, and also is something that I think it's so funny how something can come in and almost sweep you off your feet. And the fact that it is so stressless automatically gets your guard up. It's like, wait a minute, I'm not about to have a heart attack over something? This isn't gonna do. Gotta have a heart attack over this. No, Spirit's not gonna let that happen. You wanna know why? Because some truth of the matter of the past is going to be coming up right now, and you're not going to continue to have to seek the answer out. There is a silver lining in this. So what I'm seeing is what seems like a hopeless situation. This actually was over here. Something seemed rather hopeless. You didn't think that you were going to be able to get through it, but lo and behold, here you are. It's very stable. It's not codependent. It isn't playing on your heartstrings. It's something that you can really invest in. It's Two of Cups energy. If this is a relationship, then you didn't think that you were going to be able to get through a pain of the past. Like you were afraid to let your guard down with this. And Spirit's like, here is a soulmate of yours. Be sure that you don't rip the paper when you unwrap it. It's very nice wrapping paper. You're going to like the gift inside. And if this is a life situation, are you constantly waiting for failure to just overwhelm it? Are you waiting for something to kind of throw a wrench in your face? Spirit's not going to let that happen. You have been so guarded for so long, on hyper vigilant alert. I actually want to say it like that. Being very vigilant, being very high alert, waiting to see where some sort of letdown or attack is going to come from. I really think that part of you is used to something coming at you. You better not get too comfortable. When you do, that's not safe. You have a lot of blind spots. At least that's the thought process. At least that's what the past has taught you. Spirit is saying now, nope. You have definitely started to open yourself up. You are definitely starting to invest in, I guess, this life, this new fact of life with you. And now we have something that you can actually start investing in, saving up on with you, and just really working hard on it. I am seeing a major payoff, and I am seeing that there is a sense of divinity with this. It is the gift after, I think, one of the most treacherous times of your life. I know how stressful it can be, but with everything that has occurred, you gotta understand that you are not meant to just feel forgotten, feel like a sacrifice to life. I really feel like this is a time of healing and a sense of solid wholeness in even yourself. I know it always mirrors on the outside, but you gotta feel this in you. So go get that Two of Cups energy. I don't even want to hear it. Go get it. Go get it. I'm sending you a ton of love. It's a gift. It really is.